excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
So the Nets starting 5. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Simmons is out there with Irving, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Allen, a screen on Simmons. Mitchell passes to Allen, and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And the Nets with possession here. Outside Irving. Pass to KD. To the left wing. 5 on the clock.
Come on.
Three-pointer. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That range, though, for a near 7-footer, KD is so unique.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
KD's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Pass to Mobley. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by KD. There's the drive. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And Okoro throws it down.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Passes it to Durant. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Off target with the jump hook. Durant's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
To the inside, the 9-foot shot. That one drops for him.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. Cleveland moving it around. Allen, a screen on O'Neal. Shoots from 8. And Simmons with the rebound. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. And Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And Simmons kicks to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Durant against Mobley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Mobley. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now Mitchell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot from 20 feet away connects. The jumper drops.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Simmons. Mitchell's shot is good.
And so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
Irving passes to Simmons. Durant wide open. He fires. The three-pointer is right on target. KD's got 8.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Mobley a screen on Simmons. Here's Mitchell, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Watanabe's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Mitchell drops them both. And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchises.
And they've got the star power and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? Garland kicks to Okoro. Feeds it to Mobley. They swipe it. Here's Watanabe. And there's the pass to Simmons. In the corner, O'Neal with it. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Mobley, the pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. Rebounded by the Nets.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
There's O'Neal with the 3. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one. Garland looking it over. And he banks in the layup.
You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Pass to Irving. Over Mitchell. Allen with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
He kicks to Garland. It's deflected. Now, here is O'Neal. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Kept alive. Simmons. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Mitchell passes to Mobley, and it's blocked, and they recover it. Cleveland moving it around. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
A moment to check out Darius Garland here. Great showing for him last season. 7th in free throw percentage, and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Kevin Love comes in for Allen. And it's Cedi Osman in for Okoro.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Scooped up.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
O'Neal dishes to Irving. Shoots. No good there. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Osman. Beyond the arc. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
Pass to Watanabe. Here's Claxton. You saw him with 19 points his last outing. Mitchell with it. And the pass to Osman. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Curry. Irving against Garland. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Steps back and shoots. Good. He hits the jump shot. Garland's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Mitchell against Curry. Pass to Irving. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell outside. From past the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. Warren's checked in for Brooklyn. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The fourth spot held by the Nets.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
It's the Nets now. 6-point game. Irving from long range. And that one is off.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Garland finds Love. And here's LeVert. Pass to Osman. Mobley a screen on Curry. And that one's good. Osman.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Screen by O'Neal. Curry outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Mobley. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Brooklyn. And he hits the first of 3.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2013, Seth Curry only played 48 games in his first 3 seasons, spending most of the time destroying the G League.
And he can't hit the second.
And when you look at what he's doing now, it's hard to believe that Seth was ever kept off an NBA roster.
He's made quite the career for himself as one of the league's great three-point shooters and just an efficient scorer from all 3 levels.
And he nails the third. 1:49 left to play here in the first. Garland kicks to LeVert. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. The wide open look here for Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Garland's got 7 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Irving for 3. Good on the triple.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here's LeVert. His last outing, he had 8 points. Mobley the pass to Garland. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. O'Neal with it. Garland picks him up. Shoots it up. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 7. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Going against a conference opponent, one that outplayed them head-to-head last season, a chance for payback.
Irving against Garland. Shot from free throw range. Again, the Nets for 2.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Love with the screen on Irving. A drive by Garland. Here's Love. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Watanabe. Guarded by Garland. And on the way from Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. The guard set is Irving and Curry. T.J. Warren out there with Durant, and it's Simmons in at the center position. Screen by Allen. And that one's good. Osman's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Cavs. KD looking around. He feeds it to Simmons. Over Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
That's good from Simmons. And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Allen finds LeVert. Here's Osman. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Allen. And it's Osman missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Simmons dishes to KD. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This is the length that Durant provides on the offensive boards. Love whenever he puts it to use like this.
Mitchell outside. Passes it to LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. Osman's got 12 in the game.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Simmons passes to Durant. And here's Warren for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Nets lead by 12.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Outside, KD. Curry outside. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Osman kicks to Mitchell. The 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Now Mitchell. This game he had 12. And it's Love, top of the key. Stolen by Warren. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it, the fast break chance. And it's Warren with the jam.
Thrown down by T.J. Warren. Gets to the rim with ease.
Love with the screen on Simmons. Mitchell passes to Love. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Durant with it, picked up by Love. Here's Claxton, and it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Here's KD. His last outing, he had 24 points.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Stevens, the pass to Mitchell. Down low. Curry deciding where to go with it. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to Toronto.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
To the middle. Here's Durant. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket for Mitchell. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Kevin Love. Good season for him last year. Put up about 13 points per, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Mitchell outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
First one falls for him. That one is no good. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Allen, a screen on Simmons. Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Now here's Simmons. He has 5. Claxton the pass to Durant. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Stephens. Kicks it to Mitchell. And stolen by Simmons. Up top, Curry. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's Stephens. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And it's Allen with the jam.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. At one point, they led by 16. Now the pass to Claxton. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to Stephens. Here's Love. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He's got every shot in the book. Love confident in that mid-range.
Outside, Simmons. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Allen. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Osman kicks to Mitchell. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. For the Cavaliers, Mobley, he's checked in for Love. And it's Garland in for Jetty Osman. And a new group in for the Nets. Watanabe's checked in for Durant. Royce O'Neal comes in for Warren. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Curry. And Irving subbed in for Nicholas Claxton. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Out to the right wing. There's O'Neal with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
And so he's able to get one of two. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Watanabe, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Stevens, the pass to Mobley. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Watanabe's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Simmons dishes to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist in the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Garland with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Nets leading by 13. Watanabe passes to Irving. Out left to the wing. O'Neal a screen on Mitchell. Takes it inside, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. Pass to Irving. He dishes it to O'Neal. And the Nets, another 3.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The offensive rebound. And Allen with the slam.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Inside. And stolen by Mobley. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Irving passes to Simmons. Over Okoro. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Garland against Irving. Garland kicks to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And that's now 6 points for Evan Mobley. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's O'Neal. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. To the middle. Knocked loose. O'Neal against Garland. O'Neal dishes to Irving. O'Neal a screen on Mobley. Irving can't hit. Cleveland's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Mobley the pass to Okoro. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Irving surveying the floor. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
when it comes to the offensive end on the floor, there is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And Shaq, using your crystal ball, how do you see these upcoming games playing out?
Ernie, I'm not sharing anything I see in my crystal ball with you. No way. You either, Kenny.
Listen, if you really have a crystal ball, why don't you just look into the future and give me those lotto numbers, man? I want a mega yacht.
Don't worry, Kenny. One day I'll let you onto USSS Shaq, my yacht. One day.
You keep saying that.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
They get the Shaq seal of approval on how they went to work in the paint. Nothing fancy, nothing over the top, just putting on the gloves and going to work.
And they're not just getting good looks. They're getting great looks and finishing strong.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And the 3-ball is good. Mitchell's got the first field goal of the second half for the Cavs.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Durant inside. Mobley's there. Shoots over Mobley.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Durant.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Durant hits them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Brooklyn turns it over again. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Kevin Durant, third.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Mobley finds Mitchell. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Durant down low. Covered by Mobley. It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Irving against Mitchell. Stolen by O'Neal. Irving against Mitchell. Irving kicks to Durant. Mobley with the block. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. The feed to Mitchell. Fires the three. The shot will not fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. KD dishes to Simmons. Puts it up from 12. Here's Claxton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
First free throw is good. Love check in for Allen. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Brooklyn leading by 12. Had a hand on it.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Mobley against KD. Mitchell with it. 24 points for him. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 25 points.
High effort play from Kyrie in transition, taking full advantage of the open court in fast break.
For 3, Mitchell in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. 11 feet away. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Love right side. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Good-looking shot from Love. Understands when he should look to score.
And Cleveland making a change here. Osman's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Curry's checked in. KD dishes to Curry. Outside Irving. Curry a screen on Garland. And the Nets miss again.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
That shot missing. Good D by Irving. Nets leading by 9. Curry with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Passes it to Claxton. Back to Curry. Mobley with the block. Now Cleveland moving it out. Love with the ball. Outside Garland. That ball. Big assist by Love. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a Net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie. And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
The first one falls.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And so Irving nails both of them.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Love with the screen on Irving. Irving against Mitchell. Five to shoot. From deep. That shot off the mark. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Curry is inside. He's going up against Love. Unable to get that one. Mobley looking it over. Here's Osman. He's covered by Warren. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Mobley, a screen on Irving. Mitchell passes to Mobley.
And all the turnovers, guys, are hurting his team. I mean, he's continuing to just give the ball away.
Here's Warren. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets. Mitchell passes to Stevens. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Love.
That's where you get Love the ball and clear out. Let the big man go to work.
Curry finds Irving. Back to Curry. The tray. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Love outside. Shoots over KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
I like it when Love looks for his shot because it puts defenders in a tough spot.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And the first one drops.
Just look at the achievements of Kevin Love. NBA champion, all-star selections, multiple all-NBA teams. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. Watanabe's checked in for Brooklyn. He's off on the second. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. They lead by 7. Curry from deep three-point land. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Osman, the pass to Love. Count that bucket. Love's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Irving takes the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Stephens. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And he's good on the first of 3. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Here's Sumner. The pass to Curry. Feeds to Warren. Over Love. And the shot by Warren, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Love. Here's Osman. The dish to Mobley. LeVert the pass to Osman. Got a piece of it. Warren against LeVert. Claxton. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren. Spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
Stevens, the pass to Osman. High post shot. The rebound by the Nets. Watanabe's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Claxton. 9 points in the game so far. Dishes to Warren. Pass to Watanabe. 4 on the clock. And the Nets, another 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Steffens. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Curry against LeVert. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 10. Outside Curry. This one for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And here's LeVert. 5 points in the game. No good again that time. The Nets shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Warren, that's for 2. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now that's 11 points for T.J. Warren.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Nets making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in. Nets on defense. Allen passes to Stevens. Allen surveying the D. Now here's LeVert. He's tightly guarded. And that one's good. Osman's got 14.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And Curry, here we go. Allen with the rebound.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Here's LeVert. The 9-footer's on the mark. He has 7.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Here's Sumner. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now the feed to Curry. It's rebounded by Cleveland. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Stevens, the pass to LeVert. Allen with the screen for LeVert. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Outside Curry. For the 3. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Brooklyn leading by 12, setting the floor for the Nets. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Then it's O'Neal, and it's Durant, and it's Watanabe in at the power forward. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Lets it go from deep. O'Neal with the rebound. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. He dishes it to Irving. From deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Pulls up, high post. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
O'Neal a screen on Garland. Irving kicks to O'Neal. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Mitchell against Curry. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his third foul so far. Okoro's checked in for Jetty Osman. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 12. Passes to Garland. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Irving against Garland. And that one's good, Irving.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Irving against Garland. Mitchell left side. Mitchell is double. Lock at 6. Garland. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And 12 points for Darius Garland. Irving against Garland. Here's KD. Lays it up and banks it in. KD's got 21.
Well, Durant's scoring instincts are just so strong. Even close defenders can't hold him back.
Now Mitchell. Over to the wing. Irving against Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Okoro. Misses the three. Durant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Curry passes to Irving. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his third assist on the night.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
The throw good, Garland. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Both free throws good from Garland.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
Curry kicks to Irving. Basket good. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
And the foul called on Watanabe. That is his first foul of the game. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Nets leading by 17. Durant the pass to Irving. And Curry has it in the corner. Shot on the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Nets lead by 19.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Mobley, a screen on Irving. Garland finds Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
The pass to Watanabe. The Nets working the ball around now. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by O'Neal. Durant's got 23 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Mobley. Good work defensively by KD.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
To the inside, here's Watanabe. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. 6 to shoot. Okoro setting the pick for Garland. Traps in the tray. Garland's got 10 points in just the second half.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
To the paint. Here's Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Allen, a screen on Curry. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Nets. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's 2 sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Irving kicks to O'Neal. Simmons against Mitchell. Outside Irving, and the shot goes in. Irving's got 39.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Warren's checked in for the Nets. Edmund Sumner comes in for Ben Simmons. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Now, here's LeVert. Not a lot of room.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Sumner's shot is off. Well, Cleveland shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Garland the pass to LeVert. Down low, here's Stevens. Powered down with both hands.
An all-around threat. LeVert is skilled at sizing up defenses and exploiting them in that pick and roll.
Outside, KD. The three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Garland. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Irving passes to Claxton. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And Edmund Sumner is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mobley comes in for Okoro, and it's Mitchell in for Garland. And the Nets also making a change. Watanabe's checked in. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 32 points in the game.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And the wide open shot from Warren. Outside for KD. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell finds LeVert. Love with the screen for LeVert. Kicks it out to Love. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 6 assists here tonight.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 41.
The best shot maker in this league? It might just be Kyrie Irving.
To the left side wing. Stevens, the pass to Love. Fades. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. With the fadeaway. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title, and it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
Good. KD's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Here's Mitchell. Some solid defense there from Irving. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's just the case of LeVert wanting it more. The wing playing with some heart there, taking those 2 points.
Irving passes to Durant. And Brooklyn turns it over again. And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in. .30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Mitchell against Irving. And that one, good. Mitchell's got 34.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Outside Durant. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.